Here, soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines, I ask them for questions. They're not asking self-serving questions. They're asking, what can I do to do my job better in the defense of this peninsula? Personal responsibility. You take responsibility for what you do, right and wrong, and don't lay it on somebody else.
What's the key to having that professional ethic? The CINC says the key lies in your heart. Tomorrow night, I'll look at the other side of this year's theme, personal values. Ernie?
All right, thank you, Jim. Elsewhere, many programs yearly Army themes have dealt with a variety of subjects, from leadership to the Army family, and from Yorktown to the spirit of victory. This year's theme deals with something that's not altogether concrete. You can't touch it, see it, or hear it, but you can feel its effects every day, and it's something that touches us all. AFKN's Jim Heller joins us again tonight for another look at values from the viewpoint of the CINC. Jim?
Thanks, Ernie. Last night, General Livsey talked about the professional side of values, but there's another side of this year's theme that affects you not just as a professional, but as an individual. USFK's top man says personal values are difficult to address because they're not glamorous and they start down at the gut level. But the CINC says they're important, and he says good things will happen if you try to work the 4 C's into your daily routine.
Confidence is the greatest single variable in war. Confidence comes from competence. Competence is individual, soldier, sailor, airman, and Marine, up and down the chain of command. Competence leads to confidence first. Second is commitment. I gave some leadership awards the other day. Commitment is easy. All you have to do is raise your right hand and repeat the oath that you and I and all of us took. I solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. You know all of that. But the last bit, so help me God. You know, when people start getting hurt, people start shooting, it's tough. Very, very difficult when you see somebody hurt, wounded. And fear is a very easy thing to happen. And I've looked in soldiers' eyes and I see right away that fear when something, but immediately, almost immediately, in 99% of the cases, a great courage just overtakes fear and they do what's right. The last one is candor. It starts within, right inside yourself, down at your gut level and at your heart. The first essential item in candor is to be honest with yourself. Hardest person in the world to be honest with is yourself. And I say, if all our soldiers are honest with themselves, that's another personal value, because they'll do what's right. They'll improve their weak points. They'll capitalize on their strong points.
The bottom line to values is integrity. General Livsey defines integrity as doing what's right. He says if you do that, everything else sort of falls in line. Tomorrow night, one final conversation with the CINC about a special relationship. Ernie?
Thank you, Jim. The Army is halting the use of its Jeep replacement vehicle.